And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. That missed by a lot. And we're underway here in the home opener. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss there.
2-1.
Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Banks off the wall. Throws to second.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Francisco Lindor in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Pitch misses, and now 2-0. Nimmo at second with nobody out. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Here's Juan Soto. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On the ground, 2 ball. Santana with the throw to first. And the first run of the game comes across.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Jeff McNeil stands in. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Martinez on the move and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. First pitch misses. That one missed. Upstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And a swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And he makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland. And on the hill in this one, Clay Holmes.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Nolan Jones stands in now and watches strike 1. That one close, ruled the ball, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Foul tip, and he hangs on for strike 3. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 1. And that one almost got him. Ramirez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Next pitch is outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ramirez checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Next offering is in for a strike. Way inside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And now the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. Ortiz back to work. Just missed. Winker in his 8th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. On the ground. Oh, what a stop to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That misses,
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Alvarez leads off first with 1 away. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. That one ripped. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. 1 down. Here's Francisco Lindor. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Lindor swings through that one.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed difference.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one. 4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the second. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one ripped right center field. It has the distance, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. Here's Pete Alonso. Fastball for a strike at 95. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That to right. Jones has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Jeff McNeil now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Not even close there. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that will fall. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Jones on the move towards the line. And that is that. Welcome back to Cleveland. Singy, these Guardians fans are excited for another season, and especially after watching their team reach the ALCS last year.
Yeah, Boog, and it wasn't a fluke. I mean, they won the American League Central and eliminated Detroit in the ALDS before losing to the Yankees.
And Jose Ramirez had another great season.
And nearly joined the 40-40 club, but finished with 39 home runs. So close. What a player.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So now the DH spot, Kyle Manzardo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
We got 2 balls.
1 out, bases empty. In the dirt, ball 3. Foul ball there. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Check swing, called strike. Martinez checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. And that is out of play. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Jesse Winker. So now a pinch hitter, Starling Marte. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Grounded to third, could be two. Ramirez over to second, on the first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 9-0. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Martinez settles under this one. He makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Bo Naylor. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. Didn't go. Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out. Here's Brian Rocchio. That one fouled off. Hey! Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In the air, out towards right center. Soto going after it. Brings it in. That is the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. And that one hammered. And that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth, now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Jones. Gets him to chase after that one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right
No
there.
ball,
I mean,
2 strikes.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Got him swinging. Here's Jose Ramirez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The Guardians yet to pick up a hit here. Swings through the sweeper.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Booyah! It just got out of here. And they're on the board. It's 9-1. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. Caught looking his first time up. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. Daniel Schneemann, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Cut on and lifted in the air. Martinez ranging into the alley. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Makes the catch for the out. Out number 2. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Martinez makes the grab. And that is that. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo. Holmes back to work. Swinging a foul out of play. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now here is Angel Martinez.
0-1.
0-1 down. Just missed. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Bo Naylor at the plate now. That one way outside. 1-0.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Count's full.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three-two, and down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Brian Rocchio digs in now. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Two on, 1 out. And that's downstairs and outside. And they'll do it again. strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan, 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, called strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a laser base hit. Coming home. He'll score. Cut off, throw to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Hit on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. He's already homered in this game. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 10-2. Now here is Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. And that one in the air center field. Martinez under this one. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Francisco Lindor. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Martinez ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And we're back. Now at the plate, Nolan Jones. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And the 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And down on strikes. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. Carlos Santana will hit next. Into the outfield, base hit. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 54.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Kyle Manzardo now at the plate, 1 for 2. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No
Gonna
balls,
really need
2
to
strikes.
hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. And that one up and in. Look out.
Two and 0.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Santana. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
1 for 3. Going to 1. Soto stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. That one hammered center field. Martinez makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. In comes the run from third to add on. 2 down, bases empty. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Up and in, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back now at Progressive Field. So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Stanek.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Handles, throws the first. 1 up, 1 down. Bo Naylor getting ready to hit. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. 1 down, base is empty. Right side, Alonso. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Brian Rocchio, the next to hit.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nimmo makes the catch. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Tyrone Taylor.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Sewald,
Counts 1-0.
34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Taylor races for second. And he's got a pinch hit double. So a man aboard, Francisco Alvarez will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. And next for the Mets, Jose Siri. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
1-1.
Snaps it down to second. Ball to strike. And that one is inside. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That one is absolutely belted. Martinez makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Cleveland, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
He doubled up on the off speed there.
0-2.
We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now here's Nolan Jones. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Goes down looking. Now here is Jose Ramirez. Swings and misses. That's strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2's
The
count.
Mets up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's a ball.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him. We go to the 9th, and now Francisco Lindor. Sewald back to work. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Snap throw down to second.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Lindor gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 13-2. And here is Pete Alonso. Lifted in the air, right field. Jones makes the grab, one down. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the ninth.
I got a ball, 1
Pitch
strike.
misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Jones pulls that one down. All set for the bottom. Of the ninth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. A little roller up along first. And foul ball. Inside. Going to count 1 and 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Next to hit. Now on the bump, Ty Adcock.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Not close with that one, and the count even 1-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. And that one moves his feet. And that's a strikeout looking. And they're down to their last out. Kyle Manzardo now at the plate. Ground ball, Alonso. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. And the final 13-2 for Chris Singleton and Orange.